Hey, welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. I want to share with you some interesting topics that came up during our warranty repair work. Some things that Jeff found out. Jeff is our technician there that worked on the trailer. Speaking of which, I want to give a huge thank you to Jeff and Lisa with JJRV Service. They, oh my God, they were a blessing to work with. Can't preach enough about them. If you're in the northern Colorado area and you've got any kind of trailer repair work, anything that needs to be done, give them a call. See if they've got the time available to help you out. They were very easy to deal with, very knowledgeable. Jeff's extremely knowledgeable in the RV repair work. Huge thanks, because he's the one actually that found out and identified that we had a problem on our roof to begin with. Anyway, huge shout out to them. I'll throw their information down below. And you can give them a call if you've got anything that's coming up. On to the topics at hand. We found out, or like I said, Jeff found out some interesting things as part of this process. And number one, we're going to get right into it now. Number one was that the sealant, or the membrane, the roofing membrane, underneath it, they use kind of a tacky substance up underneath there. And so what he found out was there was hardly any up there to begin with. So they kind of skimped a little bit on that. And so he said it was just very sporadic. Like when they put it up there, it was not there at all. And that's what, those bubbles, why the whole entire length of both sides of the trailer had basically, that had delaminated, and then it was coming apart there in the middle of the trailer. He says typically, the roof is covered. And that stuff never seals, it never hardens up. So he explained it a little bit to me, that it just basically stays tacky all the time. So, things can move around a little bit, that you're not going to have problems, but it was not there. So that was item number one. Item number two was up in the front cap. The very front nose of our trailer, in the corner where it was leaking, was having such a problem. This is the interesting part. So the two pieces, if you're, say you're looking at it from the side, there's a top part of the cap. He had to pull that all the way out. When he did, the screws on the side that was leaking, they were not screwed into anything.
Oh, hell no!
The only thing that was holding our cap together was the sealant. Basically, the kind of explaining it was that they had separated. So the front cap and the wall area had separated, creating a gap for moisture, and that's where the water was coming in. The third item, we'll go ahead and move on to the third item, still kind of in the same realm, but in the back of the trailer. So the back of the trailer, the wall itself, the roof sits on top of the wall, or supposed to. What ended up happening is apparently the wall was pushed further out, and the roof was not setting on the wall at all. Once again, it was a situation that the top of the roof was not screwed down into the wall. Those parts were not connected together. He ended up having to go down both sides, removing everything along both sides of that wall, pushing the wall back into place, holding it into place, and then reconnecting everything back together to make it sound all the way. So he ended up resealing everything all the way around. I mean, now our roof is completely sealed. It looks great. Everything is completely done right. And it was just like, I couldn't believe the things that he was saying as to what he was finding out as he had done that. And so that's where I wanted to share those three things with you all and say, hey, if you've got little problems going on and you're still under your warranty, I mean, go get them checked out. Get in line to get it, because you could come up with a situation just like we did, to where you have a more of a problem from your simple problem, like the roof problem, ended up leading to other, identifying other issues that needed to be corrected. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you listened to all this. Hey, we're not all about just bashing RVs. I mean, we do a number of things. We do campsite reviews, product reviews, a number of different things. So anyway, hey, if that's something you're interested in, hey, check out over here to my right. We got more videos over here you can check out. Also, if you're interested in this type of content, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Hey, we always appreciate that. Anyway, take care, appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.